The views and opinions in this program are not necessarily the views and opinions of Columbia Access Television or Stevens College. Hi, I'm Pam Forbes, and in the fall of 2014, I filmed the Mo Music Radio Show with host John Lofton at KOPN. Mick Byrd.
Please support your local artists. Where do you think the legends come from? And check out all these artists on Facebook and the web, especially Mick Byrd. Last name spelled B-Y-R-D. So Mick Byrd, BYRD.com. Check out all these artists. Billy McDowell and James Carter. They're on Facebook and the web. Let them know you heard them on KOP in Columbia. Right now, listen to this.
You're just a boy. There's so many roads to choose. And if you play the game, there's a chance that you might lose. My hope for you, no matter where you go, the sun shines on your back. Wish there was a high road that kept you safe from harm. I wish there was a yellow brick road that led back to that Kansas farm. I wish there were no twists and turns, just a straight and narrow path. There ain't no road like that. There's far too many curves. You can't see round the bend. What seems so easy at the start getting much harder by the end. My hope for you is no matter where you go, you won't slow down and don't turn back. I wish there was a high road that kept you safe from harm. I wish there was a yellow brick road that led back to that Kansas farm. I wish there were no twists and turns, just a straight and narrow path of the sun. There ain't no road like that. You safe from harm. I wish there was a yellow brick road that led back to that Kansas farm. I wish there were no twists and turns, just straight and narrow path of the sun. There ain't no
Listen to the Mo Music Radio Show. Mick Byrd from Vienna, Missouri, from the CD Around. Here's Mick Byrd live.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Mo Music Radio Show.
I got got an F-150, want a Corvette. I wanna get to heaven, but don't wanna die just yet. Got a seat in the back of the bus, but wanna be in the front. I got everything I need, it's not what I want. I'm the opening act, wanna close the show. Got a job in the factory, but I wanna be the CEO. Wanna be a daredevil, not do my own stunts. I got everything I need, it's not what I want. I'm married to the girl next door, and I love her so. Some days I still want Marilyn Monroe, yeah, yeah. I'm afraid of heights, don't wanna go to the moon. Want snow in the summer, in January I want June. Got 4 bird dogs, but I don't like to hunt. I got everything I need, it's not what I want. I'm married to the girl next door, oh I love her so. Some days I still want Marilyn Monroe, yeah, yeah. I got an F-150, don't want a Corvette. I wanna get to heaven, but don't wanna die just yet. Seat in the back of the bus, I'd rather be in the front. I got everything I need, it's not what I want. Got everything I need, it's not what I want. It's not what I want.
All right, there's the smooth sounds of Mick Byrd from Vienna, Missouri. Look him up, Mick Byrd, BYRD.com. Mick Byrd, welcome to KOPN Columbia and the Mo Music Radio Show.
Good morning, John. Pleased to be with you.
I've played No Road Like That. I've lost track of how many times from the Around CD, and it's just good to have you in studio.
Good to be here, sir.
And thanks for getting up at 6 a.m. in the morning, folks. But then you're up listening. And Kez, Germany, thanks. Cape Girardeau, Missouri, Rogersville, Missouri, thank you so much for listening in. This must be military. Afghanistan and Iraq. Must be some of our military over there listening. You streaming on the web. Thank you so much for listening in. And tell me about that song you just played, Mick. And set me up another one. You got about another 50 minutes roughly, and let's just play and play and play.
Well, let me check my copious notes here. You know, let me go through my folder, which I don't have at 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm lucky to be able to drive a few miles to get here and be able to play a little bit. This is an early gig, you know. This is an early gig. Hey, we appreciate everybody out there listening to us. And that song's brand new. It's too new to be recorded yet. My buddies and I are recording here in Columbia at PS Studio, and we're going to have a new CD out in April. And we're busy gigging all over the place, which we're very appreciative of those venues that keep us employed. And that song is really kind of close to my heart, because I think it has has a lot of truth and kind of a fun little package. You know, no matter what we have, it's not ever what we want. The grass is always greener somewhere else, and of course that's probably about as untrue as anything. If you have something good, you better enjoy it. And I'm going to do some requests we put out on our Facebook page. That we do some songs maybe from back in the day that folks would want to hear. And this song is for my buddy Bill Clark, who lives here in Columbia, and he asked me to do the lawnmower song. So this is a song about courage in the face of adversity, never giving up no matter what the odds, and driving that lawnmower to town.
All right, here's Mick Byrd from Vienna, Missouri, live in the studio at KOPN Columbia.
Johnny P. was an old man who lived across my street. Summertime evenings, he played ball with me. At 70 years old, I'd throw it as hard as I could. Johnny P. never used a glove, he was that good. Some days when his legs were unsteady, I'd yell, "Hey Johnny, get ready." He'd lost his license on account of the bottle, so climb on that wizard, put his hand on the throttle. He wore an old brown fedora, was 100 degrees in the shade. Fifth gear wide open, the engine was screaming. We drive by laughing, weaving and weaving. My daddy yelled, "Johnny, did you remember to turn off the blade?" Grandma would sit on our porch, we could frown. Johnny P's on a bed, he's driving that lawnmower to town. Johnny P spent most of his life drinking and hoping. He was supposed to be a barber, I think. His shop was never open. Grandma prayed that one day he'd see the error of his ways, God willing. She said she was mad at that man, she just had to kill him. His wife would yell and her face would turn red. We'd hear the lawnmower fire up in their shed. He lost his license on account of the bottle, so he'd climb on that wizard, put his hand on the throttle. He wore an old brown fedora, was 100 degrees in the shade. Fifth gear wide open, the engine was screaming. You drive by laughing, weaving and weaving. My daddy yelled, "Johnny, do you remember to turn off the blade?" Grandma would sit on our porch, we could frown. Johnny P's on the bed, he's driving that lawnmower to town. I admit I'm not much of a drinker. Some days when my week's been stinking and the whole world is getting me down, I think about getting on a bad one, driving that lawnmower to town. Driving that lawnmower to town. Driving that lawnmower to town.
All right, you're listening to the More Music Radio Show, KOPN Columbia. Gentle sounds of Mick Byrd from Vienna, Missouri. Now, Mick, I coordinate a local songwriting workshop for the Nashville Songwriters Association International out of Nashville, Tennessee, called NSAI, and I know you get invited. You don't have to stand in line. You get invited to play the Bluebird. That to a songwriter, that's like doing the Tonight Show, and I don't know if it's you just came back or you're fixing to go again. Tell me about that.
Well, we just came back and we're fixing to go again. John, we're going to be down at the Bluebird again on December the 28th, and for folks who really take their music seriously from a listening standpoint, if you go to Nashville, and I think every music listener ought to end up there at least once in a while, the Bluebird is the place that I would go. It is a respectful mecca of music, and it's a wonderful venue to play. And honestly, it's the only place I play in the world these days where I still get nervous.
Well, there's a good reason for that. Amy Curlin started the Bluebird way back when, but when she retired, she made sure a certain organization got control of the Bluebird. So NSAI owns the Bluebird. But the deal is this: a lot of people audition to play the Bluebird because when it's time to play and it's writers' nights, there are major label execs sitting right in front of you looking for the new magic. And I think I've got some of that right here in the studio at KOPN Columbia. But I've got to toot your own horn for you there, Mick Byrd from Vienna, Missouri. I didn't know that the Missouri Arts Council has an approved touring performer list.
Oh yeah,
but you're on it.
Yeah, we're very proud of that, John, and we do a number of colleges around through that organization, and you know, the music is a lifeline. You have to keep it going. You have to pass it on, and hopefully there's something of value there that folks find. The Arts Council is a wonderful organization, and we've been on their roster of touring performers for a good while now, and we're proud of that.
All right, Mick Byrd, B-Y-R-D. Check him out on Facebook. Check him out on the web, mickbyrd.com. And got about 39 more minutes, roughly 35 to 39. Give me some more music. I love this music. It's real gentle, easy to get up to on a Sunday morning on KOPN.
Thank you, John. Since it is Sunday morning, I'd like to do a song about heaven, or at least my dysfunctional view of what it might be like. And this is a request from my buddy Justin Fullerton, who lives down in the woods close to me. This is called Lost and Found. It's on the Barber CD.
All right, here's Mick Byrd from Vienna, Missouri, live in the studio at KOPN Columbia.
Mama was a Southern Baptist. To her the path is crystal clear. Best I recall, Daddy was here. Mama would pray, and he'd drink beer. If I make it up to heaven, I guess it'll be right. Just knock on that door that's labeled Lost and Found. I had a basset hound named Buster. He looked real sad, he was happy still. Caught the mange and he died when I was 7. I missed him then, I guess I always will. They let basset hounds in heaven, I guess they'll be right. Just knock on that door that's labeled Lost and Found. Preacher man says to trust in Jesus. Saving grace is a bottomless well. Tried to pray some, but I never got an answer. Leastways, now that I could tell. You said don't be no doubting Thomas. My name is Edmund Peter. Sat there keeping all the answers, the lost and found. La da 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 da, la da da dee, la da 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 da. Mama was a Southern Baptist. To her the path is crystal clear. Best I recall, Daddy was a heathen. Mama would pray when he drank beer. Make it up to heaven, I guess it'll be right. Just knock on that door that's labeled lost and found. I'll just knock on that door that's labeled lost and found.
You're listening to Gentle Sounds of Mick Byrd from Vienna, Missouri. On deck from the CD Around, here's a song called Colorado Sky.
They took urine from the mine and they powered up the creek. They said everything was fine. They lied about what they did. Now all that's left is a blood red line under the Colorado sky. Pump the water on the ground. They poisoned all the wells. We've got a dying town. Dirty secrets we can't tell. Something's desperately wrong. It can't be denied under the Colorado sky. They told us there was wealth underground, but jobs and money ain't all we found. Too many people are gone. They took uranium from the
Listen to the Mo Music Radio Show, KOPN Columbia. And Mick Byrd, welcome back to Mo Music Radio Show, KOPN Columbia.
Thank you, John.
All right.
Universal language we all understand, we all feel good with the guitar in our hands, the songs they wrote, every note's one we can use. Black, no white, it's just the blues. You hear when you play, how you feel when you sing. It's Mississippi to Missouri, when you're riding with the king from the top of your head. Rock bottom of your shoes. No black, no white, it's just the blues. You can play them every day, and it never does get old. Service or expression, the rock bottom of your soul. Once you got the feeling, oh, it's the one you never lose. No black, no white, it's just blue. Now it's just blues.
All right, Just the Blues. Now that's one of those Ozark blues songs. I've never heard that title. Maybe you started another genre, the Ozark Blues. Tell me about it.
Well, John, you haven't heard that title because we made it up, you know. Ozark Blues is back porch blues, a lot of country, a lot of Americana, and a lot of down home. And I think that kind of describes a lot of, particularly the band stuff that we do. And John, I'd like to mention that I'm doing a house concert, a long concert this afternoon in Columbia, and I'm really pleased to be doing that. If folks like the music that they're hearing, give us a shout. We're Debbie and I, my wife, chief executive, manager, map director, and Garmin user are willing to get on the road and do some playing, and those personal kinds of things are always fun. And along with that, the solo thing, the Backroad Band and I are busy throughout this fall and into the winter, and we do a lot more up-tempo and fun sorts of Ozark blues songs, like the song that you just heard. I want to give a shout out to my buds Joe Dunlap on lead guitar, Ray Spiller on drums, and various other folks who join us from time to time, Gary Dirk on bass, Shannon Hushaw on harmony vocals, and appreciate all those guys and love them. They're great friends and great musicians.
Getting back to what you just mentioned, is the house lawn concert open or closed to the public?
No, it is an invitation only, John. It's and we're again really tickled to have that opportunity here in Columbia. And if folks are interested in hosting that sort of thing, no matter where you are, we'll line something up on the way if we can, or on the way home. And you can go to my website, mickbyrd.com, mickbyrd.com, and send us an email, or you can go to Facebook and go to Mick Byrd Music. I'd appreciate the folks, if you like the music out there, you hear it on KOPN, to go to Mick Byrd Music on Facebook. Sign my fan page, and we'll let you know where we're going to be and what's going on. And it's great to have community radio, John. It's great to have folks like you and everybody else here at the station getting the word out about independent music.
Right now, you're going around the world. I want to say thanks, Kez, Germany, for faithfully every week listening, specifically, maybe other shows, but this show right here, Mo Music Radio Show, original music created by Missouri songwriters. I'm very big on requests, doing requests and things, because without the fans, without their support, we might as well not be here. Do you happen to have any more requests?
Yes, sir. Yes, I do.
All right.
And this is a song that will be on our upcoming CD. We have a CD release concert scheduled in our hometown of Vienna in April, and also in St. Louis in April. And about a year ago, my wife Debbie and I became grandparents for the first time. Little Isabel was born, and 10 days later, little Maddox made an appearance from our daughter Ellie and our son Kurt. And I'd like to dedicate this song to Isabel and Maddox, because it's about being a grandfather. It's called Walking Stick.
All right, here's Mick Byrd live in the studio at KOPN from Vienna, Missouri.
Granddad whittled me a walking stick down by the river where the woods get thick. I learned to be a natural man. Gotta hunt and fish and live off the land. You've got time, it's all I wish. Granddad whittled me a walking stick. Granddad teach me a little about women. Daddy says they're a mystery that you give. He says look for substance, not for style. When Daddy talks like that, Mama just smiles. He says a good woman's a little taste of love. Granddad teach me a little about women. Granddad, there's a reason I'm asking you, 'cause I know you'll tell me the truth. Just a boy with years to grow. There's so much I need to know. Granddad, tell me a little about God. Did he make the moon and stars above? Did he separate the land and sea? Did he have an angel watch over me? Can he move a mountain with just a nod? Granddad, tell me a little about God. If you've got time, it's all I wish. Granddad, whittle me a walking stick.
You're listening to Mo Music Radio Show, KOPN Columbia. Gentle sounds of Mick Byrd, Byrd from Vienna, Missouri, and Walking Stick. I just realized a couple songs back who you remind me of, your gentle sounds. I grew up listening to Don Williams out of Corpus Christi, Texas. There's just a tinge of Don Williams in there.
Thank you, John.
Don was always known as
high praise.
Don was always known as the songwriter's songwriter. He wrote songs that I wish I'd have written, and you just nailed 3 or 4 of them right there in a row.
Thank you.
All right. I'm going to call you Mick, though.
Oh, that'd be all right.
Okay.
That'd be okay.
Okay. Walking Stick. Again, I want to say this again. Missouri Arts Council approved touring performer. I never knew there was a list. I knew about the Missouri Arts Council, but I didn't know there was an approved touring performer list.
Yeah, John, there's a really neat thing going on where venues and places in small towns and organizations that might not be able to afford to bring Missouri music into their particular locale. Grants are available that the Arts Council subsidizes for the folks on the list, and they'll help fairs and communities and schools and things like that bring music in that they might not be able to bring in on their very own. It's a neat thing.
All right, check out the Missouri Arts Council. Check out mickbyrd.com, B-Y-R-D, Mick, M-I-C-K. And before you get going, you got about 20 more minutes. I want to make sure we get the wall in. Okay, at some point, you tell me when you want, when you either want to play it or we'll go from your No Frill CD. So let me know.
Well, John, since you mentioned it, now would be great. It's a song, honestly, that I don't do live much anymore. It's pretty heavy, but it's a song I'm very proud of. I won a songwriting award from Billboard magazine way back in the day. No Frills is my first CD, and it's a song about being at the Vietnam Veterans Memorial in Washington, D.C. And you know, it's a song that I think speaks from my heart to the folks who did a lot of sacrificing and a lot of things that they never got credit for. And that's, in my small way, I'm trying to say thank you.
All right, from the No Frill CD, Mick Byrd, from Vienna, Missouri, Afternoon at the Wall on KOPN Columbia.
I rode this bus from Illinois to see my father's name inscribed. The empty eyes and the vacant stares, maybe none of them survived. Broken hearts and broken lives, broken bodies rolling by. Some salute and some they pray, some just close their eyes and cry. The teardrops hit the pavement, and I count them as they fall. An afternoon at the wall. Homeless children dressed in rags, sons and daughters in body bags. Deadly darkness, burning land, despair and duty hand in hand. Hollow anger that never fades, no heroes welcome, no parades. Memories flooding back, they wish they never could recall. An afternoon at the wall. Bits and pieces left behind, we try to search, but we'll never find. Put your fingers on the names and try to trace them all. Put your fingers on the names and try to trace them all. An afternoon at the wall.
You listen to the Mo Music Radio Show, KOPN Columbia, Mick Byrd, Vienna, Missouri, from the No Frill CD, Afternoon at the Wall. Now, Mick, some of us in the studio right here are getting teared up from that last song, and I know why Billboard gave you an award.
Well, thank you, John. I'm very proud of that, but after that we need to do something a little fun.
Give me an up-tempo blues song or something.
Got a red ticket to New Orleans. Got a $20 bill for it up in the pocket of her jeans. She's heading down south, gonna be a hip-hop queen. The blues go around and around and they never stop. Like the farther she goes, the farther she's got. She's got a picture of her mama in her shoes. She got the Greyhound blues. 10 hours down the road, she was missing a home cooked meal. Stickers and a cold at the depot outside of Mobile. She couldn't help but wonder if this was how Philadelphia feels. The wheels go around and around and they never stop. Feels like the farther she goes, the farther she's got. Got the Greyhound blues. She changed her mind just this side of Pontchartrain. She had visions of home that were dancing all through her brain. When she hits her big easy, there's no chance she will mind. Got those Greyhound blues, Greyhound blues, Greyhound blues, Greyhound blues.
All right, you listen to the Mo Music Radio Show every Sunday morning, 5 to 7 a.m. Original music created by Missouri songwriters in the studio live. Got up this morning, 6 a.m. Mick Byrd, Byrd. Look him up on Facebook and the web and let him know you heard him on KOPN Columbia. Welcome back, Mick.
Well, John, I know we're getting a little short of time. I want to make sure that I get this next song in. You and I are both members of NSAI, and I think that this is a country song.
All right, let it rip.
It's called "Tears on My Pillow." Tears on your pillow.
Here's Mick Byrd from Vienna, Missouri, live in the studio at KOPN Columbia.
Or the tears on your pillow tonight, or you taking my memory and holding it tight, or you hoping I'll call, thinking maybe I might, or the tears on long, lonely nights follow long, lonely days. Is it cold where my heart used to lay? Is this not what you want? Or the way that it should be? Let my love bind you. Are you really free? Are the tears on your pillow tonight? Have you hidden my picture sweet side to side? Do you feel my embrace when you turn out the lights? Are the tears on your pillow tonight? Is this not what you want? The way that it should be? Without my love to bind you, are you really free? Are the tears on your pillow tonight? Are you taking my memory and holding it tight? Are you hoping I'll call, thinking maybe I might? Are the tears on your pillow tonight? Are the tears on your pillow tonight?
You're listening to Gentle Sounds of Mick Byrd, BYRD, out of Vienna, Missouri, and Tears on Your Pillow. We got time for about one more song, and you may have more requests, but can we get a round in before Blackberry Winter takes us out of here?
You bet, John.
All right. I want to thank you and your wife for showing up, getting up, and being in studio at KOPN Columbia for a 6 a.m. concert. Ever since last March, the 6 o'clock hour has turned into a mini concert. And I've either had the artist on the phone when they can make it or in the studio, and I want to thank you, Mick Byrd.
Oh, you're very welcome, John. Thank you very much for the invitation. It's always a pleasure to play music for people, and community radio is such a wonderful idea and a moving force in independent music. All the we folks out here trying to do this need to say thank you to KOPN and all the other stations that make that possible. I'd like to mention to folks that our music is available on iTunes and CD Baby and all the usual things, and we're proud of this one. Here we go.
Last time I saw you, your sister's wedding day. You seem kinda distant, not much to say. standing by the best man. You said you didn't have any plans to be around. But it's not like you answer to me, no. I've been spending my time writing songs